many Husky needs to get him. You tell Husky?
Excuse me, sorry. I was literally looking at the mic and doing settings, and that caught me off guard.
The password, Jake, honestly. This is my first time making the password, so I'm gonna see how it's gonna work.
You got this.
Yeah. I normally join when Sacha has the password. Oh, she's here? Yo, help us! FBA right now! It's Forrest. Yeah.
Various.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Here, wait. You should go into. Alright, you make the other party with Habit, Suchao. Yeah, then you can make the MPA. Yeah, you make the password.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCSOPs, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
You have to wait on those.
Yeah, this is. We need this.
You're a bad person.
God damn. That's okay, man.
If you're longer than a minute, we'll leave it out.
60, 59, 58. The time sponsored by Actress will be 50 seconds until we leave Shao behind. At the third stroke, the time sponsored by Actress will be... Don't worry, I've got beer goggles on. It's all good.
You know that Kroger guy?
Yeah.
Kruger?
And
What?
Damn. Just make the password.
Yeah, take Habit, Honor, and Kid. That guy has like no gear. He literally was running around with no armor.
He was trolling, maybe. Right.
Jake, you know how to get that one?
Actually,
No, you go down, join parties with join. You go to the join things. You do MPA. Go to the bottom to join.
Alliance.
His name. And then click password 1 and spam enter. Hit 1 and enter.
Got it.
Right. Remember, you only go up top if you're not doing password. There's passwords down there.
Alright, so now whenever we're done with this, when it tells like that, I'll just come up.
You run to the portal, the green little portal, and you hit retry. No, I'm wrong. I lied to you. Don't do that. I lied to you. You click the password every time. I lied to you.
Thanks, man.
I did.
Husky, you're muted. That's why.
Huz. You might need to unmute yourself from Discord, Husky.
Yeah, you're muted in Discord.
Yeah, just tab out.
Yep. I'm not even looking at characters, I'm looking at the map.
Whoa,
You're not gonna be doing much, honestly. Front, whoever's in the front is still bosses.
Got any of those to ship.
Excellent job.
Blind Discord.
Nice one! You did it!
Emergency! Code! Due!
Objective complete.
Completed!
Eyes peeled. Something is lurking.
Emergency! Code! Due! Emergency! Code! Avoid!
Incoming alert.
Change over! Code! Due!
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Yeah, back up here!
Oh no, it's not. It's Umbra.
Completed!
Oh, yes, we got it. Nice.
A truly remarkable outcome.
Completed!
Emergency!
Somebody actually asked me questions like, "Well, busy doing this?" Like, nobody's gonna respond to you right now.
Emergency! Code! Ground!
Yeah, he's just asking about a quest. And we're like, we're busy.
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
Tossles on our tail! Completed! Emergency! Code! Protection! Code! Attack!
brush my teeth and everything. As soon as I came on my computer, I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this was going on.
I haven't done that yet. I need to brush my teeth.
Wow,
And take a
damn.
shower. I'm gross.
Yeah, I
So
did all
grody.
that
Yuck.
Oh, need to grab a drink. Yep.
Well, I think red box is so common in here. People see it.
Yeah, there's like at least like 1 or 2 per map.
Also, I noticed that red boxes. I'm probably gonna do it because
Is that for the title, or is that actually a mission title, or
nah,
which one is
it's
it?
for Sergeant.
Oh, did you get Star Gem from red box breaking?
Yeah, you're ranking. Yeah.
Oh,
You get 200.
Jesus, did not know that. I'm going to Okay.
Emergency. Code. Due.
Objective complete.
Completed. PSE first. Emergency. Code. Attack! Completed!
Wow! That was amazing!
Completed! Emergency! Code! Distraction! First finish!
One north. Oh.
Completed!
Emergency!
Emergency! Code! Present!
Oh, there we go, you rider.
Next one! You did it!
Completed!
But I don't know, man. I kind of want to do that. I don't know if I'll get all that to drop. Cause whenever you gotta farm your own armor, you know what happens a lot? You get the same piece over and over and over, and you never get that last piece. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to see. I kind of want to use my bag. So that I don't have to obviously I need to wait because for the weapon factor, Astral Soul. That's about it. If they change the potential of Ray and make Ray better than Nemesis, and I'm probably going for that. But I doubt they would do that. But then again, oh my God, there's so many things they can do to cuck us. I'm really worried. Because what if they never change the potential of Ray, but the upgrade which is called Union? What if they change the potential of Union? Ray weapons could get upgraded and be better what it is. Not that much better.
Shit, hang on a second. Somebody got food delivery on the line game. I need to tell them they arrived.
Go order a follow.
There we go. I ordered Uber Eats for one of the guys in one of the other Discords so that we could have access to use it. And then they rang me and started doing everything. So the thing is, it's actually it's leave at door, so literally his food's just sitting at the door waiting for him. Stop hitting him!
Emergency! Code present!
Yep.
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
Back then, if you hit him, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Completed!
The one thing. The point of this game
Message incoming.
Emergency! Code due!
Can you help me out?
Change over! Code due!
Well done! You've completed the objective!
Invite, like I don't know how.
Ooh, he's dead. Think question mark.
Emergency! Code attack!
All the big
Okay, I found one month off.
Completed!
Oh wait.
yeah, that's a technical error.
Message incoming.
He said that.
Code attack!
I just found
Completed!
monster.
Hey, I get to say that. I get to say that.
Nice one! You did it!
Completed.
Another fail.
Emergency!
Emergency. Code.
Emergency!
Not gonna do that.
Change over. Code. Due.
I'll use the same when you fight it.
What?
Then I'll use the
Notifying all personnel.
It's just multiple different
the fuck game, like, we're gonna have lead names.
Yeah, always figure out. You don't see a lot of people with the same name. If it's from an anime, you're gonna think it's that person who you remember, but it's not.
Okay. Gotta love Goku's and Naruto running around though.
Oh, there's a lot of sauce.
Do you know what I've actually ran into? A lot of tri-edges from .hack.
Really?
Yeah, I ran into 4 of them in like 2 or 3 days, in the like the last couple of days. A couple of them before the PC release, but they were using the costume. I think it's a recolored version of the Ra humor, like one of the PSO costumes, but repainted from green to orange, and then using twin blades.
Umbrella? Yeah. Damn, we get Umbrella early. That's always good.
Without me to catch up, I only just got in.
Leader of like Bun Pod, right?
Hit me, you bitch! Hit me! Oh, I just made it in time.
Emergency!
I literally just dove right in front of the spot just in time. Move in, but not back.
Nice one! You did it!
Completed.
They usually 5 members or officers.
Is it 100? Just don't get see the people love.
Your profile.
Emergency!
Which one are we going for?
Change over. Code.
You're a terrible scout. The mute scout.
Emergency!
It's Nepta.
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Oh, this one just
Wow! That was amazing!
I got the Delmanos because I was there, but I ran into Nepta.
Completed!
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
Completed!
Yeah, it's like the top 2 posts in our PSO2 are the PSO2 tweaker announcement about NA, and that's nicely, man, it nearly always is shit like that. It's nothing to do with the game, it's always something with attached to the bastards.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
has that.
Oh yeah, man, the people on the
Emergency!
they kind of have, it was maybe like as soon as that happened, I think the PSO2 people ones were like, oh yeah, that means I'm moving a little bit. It is a Japanese launcher, but it's coming patch it better, no? Mentality will get it done as fast as possible. Yeah, it does. But it does allow you to actually do stage downloads. You can give the green on your updates if you wanted to. Which is... Yeah, it takes you to the Windows Store currently, but it actually does allow you to do stage and review downloads. So if you actually had a connection issue, it makes it very well, which is something important for some people in the streaming stuff. 70 gig in one run. Yeah, that'd be luck. Luck rather than actually just a good connection. But I mean, it's the reason why is because they're talking about money and that's all. So they're the cheap. That's 2 numbers in one.
Emergency! Code! Present!
Well done! You've completed the objective!
I mean, this is... Oh yeah, please. I really want that. If we got crafting, that would be the end of my goddamn actual real social life. That'd be gone. That'd be my idle time between missions that I could just sit in there working on stuff. Plus, I will be so gratified about the fact that I have all the songs to discuss. The streaming while crafting and making all the I mean, I haven't gotten into the auxiliaries. I haven't gotten into having to actually send my auxiliaries constantly. It's like I have to get out of those. Get in there.
Wait, give me a sec and go down here. This is the last one.
It is.
No, hurry up, Jake.
Are we in? We're in.
The large large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Well, perfect in time for the last one. For the last one, it's well worth it. You can see me clearly now. The rage is gone. You can see all of the drops in my way. Yeah, and Umbra are on my real map.
Oh no, that would be the
It's
other
gonna
way.
be a rainy and windy day.
Yeah, so
That is. Game Guard essentially goes through like a halfway point with the Windows score as well, so it's kind of have to make a check-in, so maybe that's what actually, not much more about it, but Game Guard's making a check-in and then going back to it again. Yeah. And then the problem is it's inside a room with everybody else checking at the same time, so server lag for like double redundancy. Every card has its own rhythm.
Code. Avoid.
Well, I'm still working on that box. I know. Well, I've installed 7 and I'm just on the room, so I was switching over. I'm giving it one more try. And then I'll try and recover 200 because I can use that. What's actually about the monitor problems is actually the game crashing and then because it's connected to the computer and the reboot is actually something that I can install from the You know, paying attention. Some people are still fighting this one second. You know what that means for reflection?
I personally have all the character voices.
I mean, it's not bad, not all of it. Alphen is the most offensive one to me. He is actually offensive. He's an Australian doing a British accent, and I'm like, right, you know what? You might as well have asked me to fucking do it. It wouldn't have mattered.
Everything, like, I'm downloading it.
Install. Shit. God damn.
I had to wipe my whole.
Incoming alert.
Was that to recover the space that you had lost when you had installed, or was it for another reason altogether?
I reset my computer.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
I haven't done it in 2 years, so it's
I didn't know how to that it's done. We're done.
Completed.
You leave no trash behind. Be considerate. Be green. If you're
so much faster now, though.
if you're visiting the forest, always bring stuff back. What's a pepper stem for? A pepper stem? I got it as a green item off the floor.
Oh, that's a...
Emergency.
Is it? There's accessories dropping in this level. Oh man, I should have been picking up the green shit before now. Alright. I'm just gonna go back around the map and just find everything. I mean, there isn't another one or anything. Yeah.
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Me? Is that?
Don't worry,
Completed.
So I'm changing away from Braver main, and I'm going to be a summoner with a Braver stuff.
No. But that's just...
Yeah.
Roll first mag should be
Yeah. I've already got my 3 pets at level 75 almost. I have one at 75, one at 60, and then the other one is at like 39. I have Wanda, I have Viola, and crap, what was the other one? Name of the support one.
Guys, I need to go and check on this guy that I ordered food for, so I might be back and chat to you guys in a wee second. But if anybody's up for running missions after this, I'll be free for at least the next 2 hours. Be right back. Solstice, did you pick up? Did you pick up your food?
Having issues with.
The one thing I'll blame Sega for is Xbox. I don't like how they are making it Xbox exclusive.
Solstice.
Well, I mean,
Well, that might be because of
when you-
Microsoft as
It's
well.
for cross. It's for
I was gonna say that's
cross-platforming, but, like,
because
even then,
that's kind of Microsoft because there's the reason why PSO2's in there right now.
Solstice, are you stuffing your face or are you actually fucking there?
I think he's stuffing his face.
Good. I was making sure because I got a phone. I got 5 phone calls from the fucking delivery guy essentially because he rang my number instead of his number.
the accent just makes it better. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Motherfucker, because they were ringing me in the middle of the EQ and I was just trying to answer the phone while on stream.
That's hilarious.
Fuck's sake.
That's hilarious. I'm laughing.
God
You
damn
said
it.
it to me at one point.
All right,
There we
Leo. We're gonna make you even stronger, better, faster.
Well, I can't even do the UQ anymore because every time I search on my block, there's only one guy, and that's me. This is not Pog. This is kind of.
Wait, is this still going on?
No.
Yeah.
Not finishing it.
Yeah, for me, yeah, I see it up.
What the hell?
Are you in it?
We're doing pretty well for only having 3 people on our server.
What? That doesn't make sense.
What did they do? How did this mess up? What did they do?
We've only got 3 people in that.
was unbiased.
Should be over right now.
Oh, I see it. There's 4 people here. There's 3 people here. One's left.
They
Congratulations.
have broken.
Yep, the guy got the food, so that's good news. Yeah. There was 5 missed phone calls from the delivery driver to my phone during that UQ, and I was like, motherfucker better have gotten that food. Because it came out of my account, like, I paid for it, so... Like, don't let food go to waste, motherfucker.
Oh my god, you got Nemesis, Kroger?
I don't know if he's in the chat.
Hello. It's so stupid. All the really bad weapons all the really good ones. Buying them.
Bye-bye.
Bingo!
I'm the killers and stoppies.
Bye-bye. Leave it to me.
And relax. Right.
Here's that voice of an angel. Honestly, I got a better time now at solo. 327.
I got a good look at it.
How are you going?
Daddy's not even in his final form.
Oh, this is a great find. Take care now.
Laters.
Take care now.
You can cuddle, keep each other warm, it'll be fine.
Turn the AC up.
Is it too hot to cuddle? And that's how the human species ceased to exist. Hey, you're not trying hard enough. Yeah, just keep going hard. That's how I make it work. It's friction.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, that was a lot of nice drops for skills. Get them all up to 15 too. It should have been Bonaparte to get the full title. Ninth? 29th of the month. I'm going on a Krabby hunt. Yes. Give me extra weak silence for a second. There we go.
Glad you made it.
Hmm?
What?
That are in the room, actually. Yeah, that's the three of us. What are you guys up for doing? I need to do a Frappy hunt, so I will just go anywhere that Frappies will spawn, so I'm ready to go. Sorry? Oh, it's me and two others. It's me from...
Please come by again.
59, obviously. Haven't left block yet. Look to see if anybody's selling some cheap weapons. Yes. $40. Price of recycle badges is going down a bit. 20, 30 k. Is that? It's all that wheel money coming in. For the you know, the reset passes or reset missions. You need 12 of them for each one, or for color change passes, or for weapon transmutation passes, or not really much else that I would need the cycle badges for. It's always worth kind of having a wee browse after like a YouTube, because people throw stuff up for sale and you're like, okay, if you want to sell it for that price, I'll buy it. Two years from now, it'll be the basis of my accessory empire. God, I gotta do some storage management.
What do you
Leave
require?
it to me. Take care now.
That's the craziness.
I got a good look at it.
Oh, not too bad. Stuck at 23. Half of them were level 10 or above.
I got a good look at it. Oh, this is a great find.
He's looking down the car here. Right, so what are you guys up to now?
Run some up down. I gotta run after the see if you can join us.
That's no worries.
I've been expecting you.
Well, if any of the missions were likely for spawn, I will be able to finish off this quest line. Oh, what am I doing? I fucking did it again.
Drop by
I
anytime.
forgot to swap back to my fucking class I'm leveling and started dropping in missions. Dumbass.
What would you like to do?
It's over. A few 1,000 XP.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
I've been expecting you. Drop by anytime.
Good day, mate.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Right. I think I might call it a day then if I don't. Just keep an eye on this. I'm sure it's what to do.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.
Oh, do froggies only appear in the forest? Because the client order for the drops from frog rappies is listed as being under forest. Do they only spawn on forest? It's implying it. Right, let's just go in forest
Which
exploration
quest are
then.
you up for? Come back anytime. Come back anytime. Hello.
Like that's the thing I was concerned about whenever I was starting to use Pso2 Tweaker, because I have my Japanese folder and my record folder, and they're both on the same drive, but they're obviously in separate places because I got to choose where I put the Japanese folder. But the it hasn't affected it so far, even with all the deletions that have happened on the NA folders. It hasn't touched the Japanese folder, and I've done it 7 times now, so I'd say it's safe. Because I didn't even pick it up by accident.
Goodbye.
Ah, that makes sense.
Goodbye. Which quest are you up for?
Ah, shit.
Come
I'm
back
still
anytime.
Yourself, Freedom. You up for doing forest expedition? I was asking Freedom. Exia. Must be away, is he?
Good day, mate.
Maybe there's one out here. Is he idling? I'll just jump on the stream and see. Oh, he be idle. I'm just gonna drop everybody here. Is anybody up for doing forest expedition? Because I want to go frappy hunting. That's actually, I'm gonna ask yourself, Shao. The kill 5 frog rappies for the event quest has it listed as being under forest. Is that implying that frog rappies only appear in forest, or they appear more often in forest? Okay. Forest. Okay. Well, it's just I'm trying to get the higher chance so I can get them faster. Aye. That's why I was just curious about the frog rappy, the event variant. I know I've seen them elsewhere. Where you have to capture the rappies. It doesn't. The desert has one as well. Does each location have one of those? Ah, sweet. That works. That answers my question. Cool. Well, that's a better chance for me to try and get 5 of them, like. Otherwise I'll be grinding at it. While I'm at it, I'll grab a bunch of Sylvan missions just to kind of make it worthwhile.
I want to launch JP business too, see what happens. My tweaker is broken now. Ever since they did the whole NA and JP now.
Sorry, I missed that completely because I was actually reading a text message at the same time. Sorry.
My stuff.
Yeah. me. I need to go back and check my install for Tweaker. Let's see if it actually worked this time. Or let's see if I can finally get on the PC properly. Oh shit, it's still downloading. It's only at 50 gig. Huh, that's grand for me. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna go bounce into a friend's server here, but I might be back later on. I hope there's anything interesting happening. Laters. Bo ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. I do like the rappy fucking pet with the badass attack. Turn stuff into a rappy sword and beat them down. I'm going to play some music in the background and turn on down the game. Let's see here. Oh shit. Right, so this is guaranteed to get nice. I kinda don't care, because I've got to tune something ahead. Alright, so I'm almost sure that's the tune. It's the tune for not the small skeleton, it's for the big skeleton. What's his name? His goddamn name. God damn you. I mean, I just have to play the soundtrack completely then. Direct and coming for you live from Bandcamp. If it plays. Hey, how's it going, man? What's crack? Give me a second here because I've got music playing from Bandcamp in the background of my headphones. Are you well? Aye, same here, but working from home.
Tuesdays, so I'll be off on Tuesdays.
Ah, fair enough.
So besides that, I'm just gonna
Ah, get some twang on.
Oh, I have been getting some serious twang on.
That's actually good to hear, man. It really is.
Fucking twang. Like, I have my recording gear all actually set up now.
Oh, thank God.
Got it all
That's awesome.
Fucking arranged, like. Spent another few £100 on gear there this past few weeks, like. You know, got myself a nice little Shure SM57, motherfucker.
Nice one. Have you actually been recording any demos, or is it just kind of the little pieces of that you're working on?
Oh well, I'm more just working through pieces, but I'm at the stage where I'm ready to start recording some scratch versions of stuff. I was beginning to do it, but then some of my own stuff, it was like trying to work out a click track, not having done much work, trying to work out click tracks and fucking awkward songs.
Alright.
It was a nightmare. It was going from 11.8 to 13.8, changing tempo from 95 BPM to 87 BPM. I was like,
So you're essentially just torturing yourself the entire time. So you're like literally, it's made out of like 5 different pieces that are all just like spliced together to keep the click track right.
See, because sometimes you borrow time and sometimes you give time. Sometimes there's an ebb and flow to these things.
See,
So
it's inevitable time. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Ineffable
so
time.
It's like, I figure what I'll do with those more awkward tracks is I'll just record me playing them straight without any click track first, and then I can actually sit down.
Click track
I can work out the bits, and then I can work out where I actually need to put the changes and the amount of bars I need to put before changes. Like,
okay,
you know,
that makes sense actually. You're going a bit arse about face, but I imagine it actually works better for you.
Engineering my own music.
The fact that you're actually working from an almost finished track and then working backwards to add more to it, you're like, okay, well, I mean, it's not the way a lot of people do it, but it works.
Well, you see, I figure for the likes of recording some of them, I'd make it straight a lot.
To layer tracks.
Send off the likes of my drummer friends.
Yes.
Because then I can give them an actual timed layout of this beats at this is blah 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 blah, and then they know what's coming.
Excellent.
And what they expect, like, and make things a bit more straightforward. Even for just recording bass lines and stuff over it as well, like, you know, because I want to start writing bass lines for my tracks, but it's hard to play guitar and bass at the same time.
I mean, you're not Goro, and you don't have 4 hands.
I know.
The pity.
That's the only reason I ever envied Goro. Playing multiple instruments at the once.
Oh yeah, not the actual like phenomenally cosmic and seeing monster body, but no, just for the fact that I actually have one. But the problem is he only has 3 fingers though, so I mean that's what your trade-off is: 4 hands, but only 3 fingers each.
2 basses.
The double bass, like literal double bass. He plays double bass. Oh really? That's pretty classical. No, I mean literally 2 basses. And
don't worry, I haven't forgotten about your theme tune.
No, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. There's nobody there to listen to it, so.
Yes, but if you have a theme,
some people might actually listen. That's true. That is true.
There you go.
Again, reverse engineering. Work from the theme tune and work your way backwards to the audience.
That's it.
I've actually been playing it because I've been playing the same game consistently a lot recently, and I've been playing with a lot of other people. And then I've actually been playing, you know, we're playing Jackbox and stuff on the stream. That's actually been putting my stats up just by me streaming to 4 or 5 people while we play Jackbox.
Oh yeah?
Nice. Yeah, that's because there's 5 of us sitting here watching the stream while we're playing it, so it actually counts as viewers. I'm not intentionally cheating, I'm just using it as a way to watch games with my friends.
Right.
So I'm not cheating, I'm just making functional use of it because literally it's so people can watch each other play that game. And then we've actually had audience members join a couple of times, like.
Yes, I noticed that the one time that I partook. Alright, Ruben.
How's it going?
What about you, man?
Plenty sufficient.
So, Ruben, Pso2, PC, out, 48 hours now, and I haven't heard a message from you. Are you going to give it a try?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll download it.
Right, so there's a couple of ways you can do this now. So the game officially is on the Windows Store.
Okay.
Officially, it is on the Windows Store.
Okay.
Unofficially, the thing that they used to mod the Japanese server and put it into English also works for the NA server. So all you need to do is, well, this currently is download the launcher from the Windows Store, and then run Pso2 Tweaker to actually download your game. The problem is, well, it's not a problem because Pso2 Tweaker fixes it, is that if you download it from the Windows Store and there was a single problem during the download, it fucked your install and then stole that 70 gig from your hard drive and didn't allow you to be able to delete it.
Oh.
Which has caused a bit of consternation, as you can imagine.
So 70 gig, you say?
You lose 70 gig, yeah, if it goes wrong.
I need to do some deleting because I only have 40 gig left.
Well, the game's 70 gig because it actually is, like, it's an MMO, and it's like every asset in the game is actually on your computer. Very little of it is actually streamed off the server. It's just literally positional data.
Okay, I'll need to do some deleting beforehand.
Oh, well, at least now you know.
Yeah, I recently discovered the Wallpaper Engine, and by recently I mean within the last half hour. And I am having so much fun with it.
I'm assuming Wallpaper Engine is literally a wallpaper tool to make your computer into an aquarium?
Well, right now I've got a very nice Trigon art piece as one of my monitor's backgrounds, and the other monitor has...
I'll be back in a second, guys.
I see that.
Has the Halo 2 anniversary wallpaper with music playing off of it.
Good choice.
But, yeah, no, I had a few, there's a whole section just dedicated to memes, and it's fucking hilarious. There's also the Halo 3 ODST.
So I'm assuming Wallpaper Engine is literally just a wallpaper tool for Windows, or what is it?
Yeah, you download it off Steam. It is £2, like, you do have to pay for it, which, honestly, to me, it's kind of worth it because there's a lot of really good art here, like, a lot.
But I mean, it's a wallpaper tool. It's like, you can just download images off the internet and make it into your wallpaper.
It does allow an easy way to get animated wallpapers and interactive wallpapers.
Right. So essentially, it runs a program in the background that appears to be your wallpaper?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But it's, yeah, no, there's some very interesting ones in here.
Oh, God damn it, didn't make it in the first two tries. Or try. There, got it.
There's a huge, like, essentially community dedicated to anime background.
Right. Well, I mean, they literally pull clips from the shows and then turn it into a wallpaper. You can watch the entire episode if you actually sit there for long enough.
There's actually a lot of original art here as well.
Cool.
Like, and some of it's fucking beautiful. Like,
do you know what I would actually go along with? Is something that actually does, like, do you know, the lo-fi hip-hop studying beats girl? Do you know, like those looping ones? That would, as a wallpaper, I could get on board with that. Something that's actually like a photo, like, do you know those movie graphs, which is actually like literally it's a still image with one moving element in it. That's almost like that kind of shit. I could actually get on board for having wallpapers. Why we do not have them already is fucking shocking.
Let's see. Yeah, like the Halo 2 anniversary one, the only moving bits are like some of the embers because the whole area looks like it's being blown up. So there's some embers sort of like
embers over the
going
top
across
of
the screen. It's really nice. Same with the Trigon one actually.
It's a nice touch, but the thing is, burning embers are literally an asset you can buy in After Effects, or like, you know, and then you just literally take an image, throw that over the top of it, bang it into the wallpaper engine, and then people go like, "That's really impressive." And you're like, all I did was take a photograph and just put a 3D element that actually is completely transparent over the top of it, and then turned it into a GIF. Like minimum effort. It still works though. Can't beat it.
So pretty. So many pretty things in here. Like,
I have actually been playing with Pso2 newbies for PC for the last few days because I've lost 300 gigabytes of storage space on my PC.
Log was a lot.
Because I had to install Pso2.
Guys, I'll be back on with you in a wee bit. I'm just gonna have a smoke here on the Brogue, like.
Oh, fair play, no worries.
Okay, boy.
The 300 gig that I've lost is because I've installed Pso2 7 times to my computer. At 60 gig at a time, so 60 by 7, 350, 400 gig, like, off of my storage drive just in copies of that game, because every time it crashes and it happens and it deletes it off my computer. it locks out that storage to me. I have to actually go and get like a partition editor to get it back at some point, but it was driving me around the fucking bend. So I'm back playing on the Xbox right now, but it's been a troublesome launch, you could say. Game's absolutely fine and fantastic, but it's once you get past the installation issues, it works just fine. It's just been a pain in the balls, and all because of the Windows Store.
Joke's on them, I don't even have 70 gig to lose right now.
Here's a better question: do you have Windows 10?
Oh yeah, I have Windows 10.
Recent updates version of Windows 10, or have you been holding back the updates?
I don't know, it's pirated.
Well, you'll still be getting the updates because they want to make sure they're all kind of running consistently. You'll be forced to actually like update to the newest version of Windows to run the game, because it actually requires Windows Store to be at the most recent version, kind of like the way the App Store does for Apple. There's a lot of negatives, but I'm telling you, the game's great.
See, that's the thing, the game does seem great. I just hope it doesn't fuck up on installation and cost me 70 gig, because...
But the thing is, it costs you 70 gig until you know how to actually remove it, and it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not a pain. The only reason why I haven't done this is because I've been wanting to play the game, so I was going, like, the time I could spend fixing this and getting it back, I could just go and install it again and try again and go and do something else in the meantime. But that hasn't quite be the case. Fuck this game. It keeps on doing nav rappy suppressions, but I wanted to do fucking ordinary rappy suppressions. Fuck you, fuck you!
My games, or my game, fuck me, my day has been very eventful. I sold the knife that I got in CS there, and was trying to gift myself over Red Dead Redemption 2 to my main account, but as of 2014, Steam have made it so that there's a limit on how many gifts that you can send, depending on how many things you have purchased.
Yes.
So it's how many things you purchased times 1.8. It seems to be sort of the soft block.
Yep.
So I decided, fuck it, okay, I'll purchase a whole load of 39p games and see if it works. It didn't work, but I decided to install one of these 39p games, and it was a clicker game.
And you've just
Gacha clickers.
Yeah, and essentially you've been turning knobs all day.
I have been slapping asses with various items with a macro and making millions of dollars worth doing so.
But you're not really making millions.
For an hour and a half.
But yeah, it feels like it for a while. Clicker games, man. I played 2 clicker games for maybe 6 months and realized, like, I am wasting my life. It's actually such a fun distraction. God damn. It's like the unintentional, bizarre way our body responds to playing those games and just dumps dopamine on you for doing the most banal, stupid shit. And you're like,
clicking.
This is literally fucking crack cocaine for your actual brain chemistry.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Like,
it's not healthy. It's so not healthy.
Also got a game called Hentai Killer, where you're literally this really shitty 3D model of
I've seen that. I've seen Hentai Killer.
Running around shooting, and it's
pervert killing.
I mean, it's 39p. That's all I'll say.
I know, but the reason why that exists is because of the old system of actually, like, you know, like selling trading cards from the games to make a small profit, and then using that to launder money. And that's the reason why they have that gift system where you can only get 1.8 gifts, 1.8 times the gifts of whatever you actually bought, because that was actually stop people from laundering accounts like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy that the history of Steam still exists. We all forget that happens, and we're like, oh, everything's absolutely fine. It's like, no, this was a fucking haven of crime, just like G2A.
Yeah. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Steam's still a haven of crime. Well, there's tons of fucking scammers and shit. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we sat here and watched it happen to somebody live in our friends group because they literally get himself scammed and lose his account. You're like, how stupid can you be? But like, it happens. People just kind of like don't pay attention sometimes.
Yeah, like, see, once I got the knife and that AK skin on CS.
Yeah, you threw on 2-factor authentication, I'm assuming?
I had it on since the start, because it's required well, it's not required to play the multiplayer, it helps you get paired with other people who also have it, so it kind of lowers the hackers.
Yeah, it encourages actual safe player behavior.
Yeah, but whenever I got those into my inventory, I was getting 2-3 friend requests from people I've never known.
Of course.
Like scammer accounts, so you just don't accept them. If you don't accept them, you can't send
don't interact with them, you don't get a reason that you be speaking to you.
Yeah.
Well, my day so far has been waiting for the quest to complete, or waiting for a quest to pop in the game. Like they have like stuff that actually pops only on certain events or on certain occasions when certain things happen. So So I've been spending all afternoon. To be honest, I was at work today and I still fucking playing games because I'm almost burned out of my job just for the tiredness of all of the long days and stuff. And now we're actually finished for the summer in a lot of ways. Where like we've got this like little break before shit starts kicking off again for the college. But the I kind of was half playing the game, or like I was just playing the market and watching for EQs to pop, and then making sure to be ready for them whenever they did. But the I'm also covering my ass for the fact that I'm actually live streaming, so I don't want to say that I'm not doing my job. Fucking got the game running in the background. I was mostly trying to get this running on the PC, but they end up running into a bunch of the players I actually play with on a regular basis, and we went and did like a bunch of fucking missions. And one of the guys was complaining about the fact that he had like essentially his card wasn't taking payments, and he was actually waiting for paycheck to come in. So I went and ordered him fucking Uber Eats, and the dude lives in England. So I've been getting messages from fucking Uber Eats all afternoon, essentially going like, hey, are you at your door? And then I got like 5 missed calls from a fucking driver essentially trying to deliver to the dude, and I'm like, man, you better go and get your fucking food because I've actually put it through the order.
Wow. Did he get his food in the end?
I don't know, because this last time I was trying to chat to him, his mic was muted, and I'm assuming he was chewing at the time.
Hopefully he was showing the food that you ordered for him.
Oh yeah, either that or like essentially the delivery guy murdered him, because it was Uber Eats. It's not actually official delivery, so I could actually have a murder on my hands, and that would entertain my day. That would actually make things more exciting. Right, mission completed, and not a single fucking thing I was looking for spawned. Ah, god damn it.
I would really like Steam support to get back to me before the sale goes off.
Is there actually like a Steam sale on?
Yeah, there's a few games that I've wanted to gift over to obviously my main.
Also, you actually got those skins on your secondary account?
Yeah.
Would not have been better off gifting the skins to your main account? And then selling them?
My main account's VAC banned, so I can't use Steam Market. So, yeah.
What did you do?
Same thing every VAC banned person has done.
Yeah, you were
editing files, and honestly, it came from fucking Modern Warfare 2 of all things. I don't know how I got a VAC ban. I think it was actually a game ban, but yeah, no, because there was it was the early days of IW4X or I4WX or whatever it was. The unofficial multiplayer of it.
Yeah.
Whenever you're using it, there was a risk of getting banned for it if you installed it wrong, and well.
Yeah, you got banned because you didn't have the protection on. Do not mod without protection.
Pretty much what happened.
I mean, essentially, it's one of those things where if I was playing and I was actually going to mod, I would never mod on my main account.
Yeah.
Like, it's the idea of me going like, Jesus, like, why? What? There's too much to lose.
The only mods that I would do on my main now would be, what's it called mods? Fucking English. Where did it go? Workshop mods.
Those are officially sanctioned. Like, I mean, mods, like things that do translations to make it easier to play the game, or I don't know, quality of life or graphical mods, ones that actually that aren't designed for gameplay, but they're actually designed for enrichment of the experience. I think that's stuff that should never ever get banned or affected in any way, shape, or form. But if you're going to go in and modify the player files to make it easier to kill your opponents, fuck you, you deserve the ban. So
yeah.
It's all fun and games until you lose all your medals. Right, that is me. I think that's me finished for Pso2 for the day. Didn't you wait now to see? Did you get the message as well about people for playing games tonight?
I haven't checked my phone. To be honest, like these last few days, man, I've sort of just been watching videos and not really doing much. I've played too many games.
Yeah, I know.
Like 2 weeks,
can burn you out.
I'm just done with them for a while.
I was definitely like that for the last few days. It was just the fact that it was the Pso2 NA release. I kind of I forced myself, and then whenever it didn't work properly, I was like, and I am probably going to take a break from this game. But because I kind of soldiered on and ended up actually having a lot of fun sitting in one of the Discord chats for the game and just getting to know a bunch of new people and just giving advice to people, it kept me excited because instead of me playing the game, I was literally just talking people through how to do stuff in the game, and I was like, alright, you know what, I'm okay with this. This is bringing back my enrichment and remind me why I like the game, and also the fact there's so many new people. The game, whenever I was playing it on the Xbox, I was on ship 1, and I had one character on ship 2, and there's 3 ships altogether. Ship 1 would never have more than 2 full blocks at the very top of the, like on block 1 and block 2 of 60 was like a busy day. So, which is understandable. It's an Xbox, it's just out for a little while, it's actually just came out of earlier access, it just came out of a closed beta, it's not been advertised well, and it's an 8-year-old game. Fine, that's still a fucking healthy population, that's still like 10, that's a couple, a good few thousand players. The game came out in PC 48 hours ago. And server 1, ship 1, ship 2, and ship 3 have all been listed consistently as crowded or full for the last 48 hours.
Crazy, like.
I was sitting in the game inside ship 2, and I was just kind of running around just seeing what all people were up to. And I asked one of the players, like, hey man, what block are you in? And he was like, 111. I was like, you trolling fuck. What block are you in? 111. There is no 111th block, there's only 60, and I went and checked in the menu, and there was 160 blocks in the ship. They had actually literally added 3 times more blocks, and all of them were heaving full.
Wow.
This game actually got like an injection of so many players in the last 2 days that literally, even Discord servers where there's only like 1 or 2 people who'd ever be chatting in it, and they're just people who are like really fanatical about Phantasy Star. They've been playing it for the last 8 years. Now have 27 people inside one chat room, and they're trying. They panic and start making more chat rooms and more video chat or voice chats so that you can break down the chats and get people to fuck off. Where there's only 4 or 5 of them each, and at least have a conversation where they're not screaming over the top of each other the entire time. It's been a hectic couple of days, so it brought back my enjoyment of the game and games in general, just because of the community.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's me finished. I'm done. I'm done.
What is it?
Done. Oh god, it's last now.
Yeah, like I was on there a few nights ago playing Halo 2 with Aaron. That's pretty much what I hopped on to do tonight again, because I've been waiting to play it since it fucking launched on PC.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while, and it's Halo 2, and like seeing all the I can't think. Cutscenes. All the cutscenes are so good.
Oh, because of the remastered cutscenes. Because has Halo 2 got a HD remaster in the past before?
Yeah. Yes. When the Master Chief Collection launched, that's the
right,
game.
on the Xbox, yeah. So it is the Xbox one. Just...
There's a chance we're getting Halo 3 remastered, because the one of the pictures that the devs released in one of the dev blogs of Halo 3 looked like it had enhanced graphics. Like it looked better than what Halo 3 looked.
Is it possible it might even just be DirectX 12 rather than DirectX 11, so it has a lot more particle effects and stuff into it rather than being a whole overhaul? It's very possible,
but it would be very nice if we got a whole overhaul.
Everybody wants a remake these days. Nostalgia sells, and hope and remembrance actually makes things a lot more enjoyable.
I just love seeing how far technology's come that we can now produce better looking things.
Well, the quintessential one for me was that Final Fantasy VII Remake looks better than the Final Fantasy VII movie that came out called Advent Children maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah.
8 years ago. Like the in-game graphics of Final Fantasy VII Remake look better than the CGI movie that cost $200 million to make. Some stupid amount of money.
Visual software has come such a long way, though.
Right. I'm just going to